Next up, we have this problem saying that a is equal to root 8 plus 4 and b is equal to root 8 minus 4. And then it's giving you that the solution to a minus b times a plus b can be written in the form of y root 4y. And we need to find the value of y, and we need to show our working clearly. So when it says show your working clearly, it means that number your steps and write like a short title for each step so that the test grader knows like you're definitely in pace. So let's make our plan for this problem. So first of all, we're gonna calculate what is equal to this so we can shorten it up. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much numbers because obviously these are two terms and you're gonna have to add and subtract and multiply. There's too much. So we can simplify it. Okay, simplify a minus b times a plus b. And after we do that, we are going to plug in values of a and b, right? And then we're going to calculate them until we get the form of y root 4y. So I'm going to say make the values look similar to y root 4y. So that's how we're going to find the value of y, okay? So I'm just gonna follow the steps and show you how to do it. So first of all, we're gonna simplify that. How do we simplify that? It's actually a pretty famous formula, and it actually equals to a squared minus b squared. If you didn't know how that happened, I'm just going to quickly explain how. So we're just going to distribute them as you should in multiplying, multi-term expressions. So it's actually going to be that. So if we multiply this to that and then multiply it to that, it's going to be plus AB, right? And what if I multiply this to this? It's going to be minus AB, right? And then what if I multiply this to that? It's going to be minus a squared. B squared, sorry. So it's going to be a squared minus b squared because these could cancel out. So that's why skipping all of that, skipping all of that, that's how I got this answer right away. So it's better to have it memorized because it's so easy. And now since I simplified it, I know that I need to plug in the values. So since it's much simplified, now I'm just going to straight up go root 8 plus 4 squared minus root 8 minus 4 squared. So I'm going to calculate that. Plus 8 root 8 plus 16 minus 8 minus 8 root 8 plus 16. So I get 24 plus 8 root 8 minus 24 plus 8 root 8. And now you see these 24 kind of cross out because it's plus and minus. So I get 16 root 8. And now we need to realize that the a squared minus b squared was actually equal to what? Y root 4y, right? So this is going to be equal to y root 4y. But one really dangerous mistake that you can make is this. If you calculate 16 root 8 into 16 4 times 2 and trying to make it the same as y root 4y and consider either 2 as y or 16 as y, that is a very incorrect way to do it because obviously y itself needs to be the same, right? But if you look at this one, is 16 and 2, they're not the same number. So this is the incorrect way to do it. How do I get the correct y? So we're going to look at how to do that. So number 3, I'm going to make the values look similar to y root 4y. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put everything into the root, which means 16 squared times 8 inside a root is going to be same as 4y times y squared inside a root, correct? So when I calculate these, I am going to get 2048 square roots is equal to 4y cubed under the root, right? So now I'm going to how do I say this? Divide each side by root 4, okay? Which leads me to 512 root equal to y cubed under the root. And this is going to give me, under the calculator, which is equal to y equals to cube root 512, right? It's going to give me y equals to 8. So this is how to get the correct answer for y. So the key takeaway in this problem was how to make this form similar to y root 4y and get the correct answer. So this mistake was a crucial one, and this was how to get the correct one.